Sound check is good. Everything seems good. How the hell? I'm forgetting how to stream. I just streamed 2 days ago. Okay, let's start. Here go. Hello, welcome back to Illyria Nix, and today I'm still sleeping. I'm sorry guys, I'm overslept from my nap, yeah. Even though it's not really that tiresome, not that tiring of a day, but still. I'm still a bit groggy from my nap, yeah. I just woke up and just finished taking a shower, so I immediately going to stream, yo. So yeah, welcome back with me, Illyria Nix. Now we playing Genshin, but we will continuing the Archon quest. Yeah? I think will be the last act of this not Archon quest, yeah, because you've seen the drip marketing for Snesna, yeah. Which will be would be interesting. So yeah, let's finish it today because this week we're starting Wednesday. We'll do Nika marathon stream, yeah. So tomorrow I will take another day off, yeah, from stream just to preparing my stamina. And then Wednesday forward we will do Nika stream. We start at chapter 43, 44. Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday will be chapter 43, 44. If I could, or if I may. After that, 45 and 46 we will doing in a single stream, which is on Friday. If there is some, if there is a miracle that somehow I punch through earlier, a lot early and a lot faster, that will be good. So I make, if that's the case, I make to split the Archranger stream into streams, yeah, because I plan only one stream on Saturday. I don't know if that's wise or not. So yeah, so let's start this Archon quest and finish it. The fire be purged. If you guys not wonder why I titled this stream in such a way, because one, I already know what happened with Irminsul later on. Yeah, it's kind of spoiled for me, but only the end. But in the middle, I did not know how, why, when. I just know that Malfrika give the Ether and Traveler the Pyronosis to burn the Irminsul. Then again, where they interact to back up all the content of Irminsul into the Aru here. So that's not really outside the realm of possibility. Yeah, that's actually the makes sense, yeah. Given the Irminsul is now a sickly. Where is that tree though? Oh, can see from here. The mountain of this, no. Oh yeah, mountain for there. The Pardis, yeah. The remains will probably just over. If I can go to that mountain over there, can see the remains from here, from there, yeah.
Hey guy, wait up! Hey, slow down, will ya?
We're here. Now we wait.
And who's that mercenary over there?
Okay, yeah, cool.
Cool. Makoto?
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Nothing?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Well, Makoto, this is not you are the only one who think that.
Before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side.
Oh, really? This is the first time Paimon
Just saying,
calling someone
I'm kind of
else
at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share,
by her
I
own
suppose
voice.
I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
That guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Yes, you are.
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. It was with a traveler every single day. Whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help. Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time.
See, then again, this is not the first
What if
time
he never came
the
back?
travelers
What would Paimon do then?
getting
And the more Paimon thought about it,
waiting
the more
to the land that
useless she
where
felt.
Paimon cannot go, yeah?
Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually
This happened in
useful.
Natlands. In
Does that make any
Inazuma as
sense?
well, yeah.
You know, that
Not in
feeling of
Sumeru though.
just being completely useless and... Oh. Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
Yeah. Makoto?
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Well, at least your memory intact.
That guy!
I'm not gonna try and encourage you.
Then again,
What I will
Naruto,
say is this.
Of course, you have
When
no
you start
perfect
doubting yourself,
memory.
you have two choices. Give up or change.
Oh, this is interesting.
You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you.
Consultation.
So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it.
Okay.
You won't have any
Just check
regrets
the volume with
if you can at least say that you
with my-
tried.
I'll check my mic.
Alright.
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
It's a trap then.
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
Time ticks by, but still nothing happened.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it?
Stood up
Did
by
you think of something?
If being stood up by Saturn, it's been a trap.
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
The letter sounds possible.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
Nope.
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here.
Unless they really know.
This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
So it is a trap then. That guy just a lure. Muslim of King Desert interior.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you.
Finally met.
Thank you all
Properly
for
met
coming
with
here
the
and standing
King
by our
Desert Killer.
side.
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars
Oh
with the
yes,
maintenance
and
of
Benu still
Aru.
the AI.
Please forgive their
Still do not
absence.
have a body. to
As
speak of.
for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you
Well,
all.
this is the descendant of
Now that
Ramanubis
it's
over
really
there.
happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me.
Which is?
You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Ah, that's true. Well, the missile is still corrupted, yeah.
Power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed.
Just not
The
full power
issue
yet.
is how closely I am tied to Irmin's soul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover.
True.
Sumeru
The more
has
I
undergone
look, the more I
tremendous
see that
changes
Nahida
during
and
our
Prune
absence.
it's really look like.
When gods pass
I wonder
away,
if Prune is Nahida incarnation,
inevitably
yeah.
people's faith in them grows weaker.
Even we know
You
now
must have sensed
that
it already.
we know
Your
now
power is
that
not what it once
Urina is
was.
the incarnation of Rosalor. I wonder though if there is someone like that, yeah. Basically the incarnation of the god, or at least the mirror image. Fenty, there is none for Fenty because, well, before an Archon, she ada the angel. The more likely is he is the incarnation of the part his bad friend, yeah, because he took his image. As for Zhongli, oh, I don't know. The more I see that the incarnation of Zhongli is actually Noel, but no, I don't think so. And for Mafuika do not have an incarnation, but she have a descendant from her sister's side, which is Cafe. Cafe is actually have Natlan ancestry. Then Inazuma. Oh, this the one that I can think of the incarnation of the Raiden Shogun will be the Thunder Sakura tree, which is odd. And again, that is more like a legacy from Raiden Makoto rather than the incarnation of the Electro Archon. Oh well. Thomas Green.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
No.
Then
well,
what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
But yeah, the Basilic's war
Though
can be
Al-Ahmar
torn
is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe.
Yeah.
Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today
wonder
possess
how
greater wisdom
boring is
than
it
those
inside
of the
Aru?
past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Koti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Yeah.
Correct.
According
Irminsul has
to
existed in Teyvat
Tinari,
since the very
it's not
beginning.
profitable.
But during the Age of the
Barely
Dragons,
profitable, actually.
it did not possess the significance it holds today.
Oh.
After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information.
Okay, we know
Since
that.
then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it.
So.
As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat.
Well, that's true.
Teyvat has
If
seen many upheavals in the
Irminsul
last
just,
few years.
corrupted.
The
Sumeru
most
is done
recent of
for.
these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual.
Yeah, the doctor,
I
yeah.
made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul.
Oh yeah, before it already
But
happened, yeah.
despite
Which
my
is
efforts,
the
a
hot
major
guy.
problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route,
which is
and the only one that cannot be protected against, by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean.
So
You
basically-
cannot simply
yeah.
stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
Sure.
That's right.
So the doctor
As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed
I
from
wonder
finding
though if the
peace.
doctor making this plan on the fly, yeah, because he never expected be destroyed by Columbinas when she's being reincarnated as the goddess of Trilunar goddess. And when his consciousness or spirit enter the Leyland and goes to Irminsul, he realize he can basically feeling with Irminsul and get the power of godhood from there, from all the information inside Irminsul, by corrupting it. And it's basically almost what the Makoto did, yeah, with the Akasa Terminal, utilizing the Electronosis to make a Nissan's god. In this, in the Makoto's case, the Nissan god is type of puppet, mecha, Gundam, something like that. And this doctor probably doing that by absorbing the energy to himself and making himself the nascent god.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted.
Oh, really?
Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster.
The emergency
There will
security
always be
protocol,
trials and
When
tribulations
it
for the
invaded,
world
it
to
will
endure.
cut access little
But
by
the
little
people of
until
Sumeru
it's
should
no
not
access
have
at
to
all.
endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru.
By the way, the name of Irminsul, I looked it up, yeah. The name for Irminsul, this actually the name for the Mayapole, yeah. It's using, I forget from what religion is it, but it's being used, yeah, by during festival. I think it's spring festival by people just dance around it with ribbons, yeah. That's called Irminsul because there is another game that's referred for Irminsul, which is Final Fantasy 40 in the Void Arc, yeah, in Void Arc Raid. At the time when I do that, right, I noticed one of the boss, yeah, this is the Irminsul and the Sawtooth. So I look it up. Yeah, turns out the Irminsul is this maypole in the center where people tied up with the ribbon that connected to that pole, then surround it. Somehow it is very connected to this, yeah. The Irminsul is is kind of this pillar in the center of the Vat that connected to all the lands in the nation.
All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks.
True.
The scholar's initial plan was to borrow
before we
Aru's
end
power
this
to
thing
reboot the
today,
Akasha,
we'll
then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile.
Oh,
To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to a more extreme and far costlier means.
which is
This has led to a number of new contingency plans. To reclaim Irminsul, our brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind.
Oh, really?
I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
Yeah, that's actually very, very surprising.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
The creature in
By the way,
Sumeru
when you
actually
spoke
unites
earlier
this.
of an
Then
intruder,
again, this is
it almost sounded as if you
yeah.
knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
Well, since you ask.
I think we just had the answer, yeah? It's coming. So my so my suspicion is correct then. The doctor turned himself into the nascent god. In this case, a tree. That rivaling Irminsul.
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this Irminsul? How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
Oh,
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
so this is the catastrophe she has been fighting against all this time.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Oh, well.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Yeah, it's
Please
brown
continue,
and blue
Dendro
like that.
Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines.
Yes?
In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself. It has become a tree of unbridled greed.
Ooh.
A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Uh-huh. It smells of the
Blasphemy.
doctor, yeah.
From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper.
You had
But
no idea.
if we are to honor Dottore's will, this is what we must do.
So, even the
The
Pantaloni
birth
did
of
not
this
agree
tree
with
proves
this
to me
idea,
beyond
yeah.
doubt
But
that
he
this
just
incident
going
is
with,
connected to him.
Anyway, because, well...
But to explain the
this is
situation in
the
full,
college request.
there is someone I need to tell you about.
Oh, in the most concise and precise language possible, Nahida explained what he knows about the second of the Fatui Harbinger, Doctor. Number 2, I wonder what's the number 1, which is the captain, will have to say about this. Her name is Zandik, and his crime is beyond all reckoning. Because he just... he is second red scholar, that greedy.
Zandik.
So it's...
So it was
so,
him.
Yeah, the three kings.
I saw him
well
in the
aware
desert
about it, yeah.
once. A man of supreme arrogance.
Greedy arrogance.
So this
and
is where it
short-sighted.
has taken him.
But didn't Dottori die and not cry? How is he still able to do
Well,
all
like
this?
Like he just said,
He
this
must
person
still have loyal
entered the
followers
Irminsul
amongst the
truth death, yeah.
Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City.
Yeah, so they
Furthermore,
entered then again, Fatui is never
Irminsul
left
seems to be
Sumeru, yeah.
undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow.
Oh, what?
Things that do
Okay.
not belong to this world are slowly but surely
I
materializing.
see.
Sorry,
Even the
I couldn't think of any other
the
word to
withering
describe
is not
it.
this bad.
they don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all. But they are gradually
Oh, I
becoming
see.
real.
So they're like being
A
printed then
baleful
by
tree
Illyria, yeah.
climbing up into the heavens.
Oh.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as
using
well.
Illyria to wage war against the Heavenly Principle then. Wonder recons how and Hippamon went to meeting the spot on the event no one waiting for them.
I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
I see.
You
Just
mean-
for a bet, yeah.
The Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way.
Of course.
And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to. He's been a
Misdirection
collaborator
there,
of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
Some people gasp upon hearing this name, while others fall silent. Clearly, there are more going on there anyone realized. Nahida proceeded to summon all relevant parties for lengthy and in-depth meeting. Nahida gives detailed explanation of the enemy and the potential scale of the crisis. After further intel provided by Nico and Never, a plan is formulated and everyone prepares to get to work.
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
Oh, I just about where
As
Candice
per
there
the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Al-Haytham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project
Aru
must begin
renovation
right
project.
away. Godspeed to you both.
ARP.
We'll give it everything
Godspeed,
we've
you are the
got.
god!
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
Which is?
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No
Okay,
problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy,
then.
and they've agreed to assist me.
I wonder if
This kind of
Makoto
thing is
will
best left
join
to the fleet,
Mantra,
Fudette.
yeah?
Right? Hat guy?
Or join the
If it's efficiency you're
Auditor of
after,
Silence.
we're the right people for the
Temple
job.
silence, not our silence.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed, Miss Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project.
Amplifier.
Aside from the Dendro Archon,
Don't
of course.
think any better than that,
Yep,
Dory.
that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
You will greatly
it.
compensated, Dory.
Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
Okay.
You can count on us.
Oh, what's
Will
Layla?
do.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer, you'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties.
Okay.
I trust
well,
you remember
Never
our
I can
goal.
trust, but the other
You
two?
bet. We can handle it.
Good. I believe that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed, if that's okay.
Okay.
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day,
come
every
on.
day.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan.
Oh.
Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
The Oasis, that's the where the this area where the what's the name? The floating plants, floating flower located. The Oasis where the time stands still. Oh no, this the inside the area basically. One part of the arrow Eternal Oasis. This is from the genes, the gene quest, exploration quest, Mostly where the time stands still forever, the moment the grand fist built upon the veil that fell in the enchanted. That's Sand Whirlpool in the Sumeru, Yeah, that's inside that I remember quietly.
The Eternal Oasis?
This?
I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after
does.
all.
The
Regarding your
heavenly
trip to
spike or
Natlan,
heavenly nail,
under
they're
normal circumstances,
full
a meeting
3 times.
between our two
Itu
nations
effort,
would be a
One
far more
in
formal
the castle.
affair. Unfortunately,
in the
Sumeru
development
is
now
all
in
but
the Eternal
completely
Oasis
cut
in
off from
Sumeru,
the
yes,
outside world at present. So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves.
No problem.
My
We'll do our-
apologies for the inconvenience.
Yeah, we can do that later on. No problem.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves. That goes for everyone.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon. I'm sure you're still feeling quite weak.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me.
No, Apep is
Plus,
almost
we'll be there every step of the way.
What that,
Nahida will be just fine. Yes. I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you.
No, thank you, Nahida.
Well, time to get going.
Okay. Let's get going then. Talk to Alhatham and Cafe. I wonder if this water just illusion or the coolant from Arun for Aru, Either way, it's a bit dreary. Well, this is making this area less somber. A bit dreary.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Okay.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Well,
once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices.
okay, that's...
This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though.
Oh, yeah. Akasha
Many
terminal
groups of
is
people were
the
never
limited-
issued Akasha terminals,
Yeah,
including mercenaries, the desert
limited
folk,
quantity
and many
now.
others.
Yeah.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals.
Yeah.
Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum.
Oh, those two.
Time
Oh,
is
then
not on our
again,
side
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a race against the clock.
We need to dismantle
The
all
Aru
that,
merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by
automaton
you
then,
two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option.
In this case, I
Best of
think
luck
the
to you
mercenary,
both.
the...
As discussed, General
Armets
Mahamatra
will-
Sino and Mr. Hat Guy
yeah.
will source the required materials.
Yeah, the Mahamatra and the
Mr.
Armets will
Sethos is
update
quite
us for
familiar
this.
with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
Oh, we delve into.
I have every
Muslim?
confidence.
That's dangerous.
In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
I wonder if other automatons like
Get
that
information
outside
and
the
stay
Muslim
close.
can provide that. Even there's a lot of them.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
You'll get
Everyone
used to
clear
it.
on our mission objective. Locate the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required
Excess criminal
materials.
contracts?
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I've been here. This place puzzle is horrible. Okay, I thought I will going here again. This time, I never like fighting this. Oh, this is the first time I play as
Judgment is
yeah?
upon you.
Unsightly insects!
Ow!
Okay. Move or be moved. Way ahead of you.
Behold!
Excuse me.
Damn it. Forget that can go invisible.
Way ahead of you.
Squall and Fury!
Come on, fly. Oh, Rayuta? Aw, thank you.
Nowhere to run.
Bow your head!
Oh, whoa. You're strong.
Excuse me.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
The wind
Ah,
rises!
forget there is not the 3 party here.
Give me some space.
Ah, come on, really?
Wretched vermin!
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Okay. The primal construct component. Okay. Some of these components, well, what have still pristine, yeah, albeit the dormant one. The
Too slow.
the active one. Thank you. Ardasha Ardikan. And this is Arapas.
Quit following me.
Quit following you. You are following me. Rasata Arabalika. Arabalika, ya? Oh, of course. The big one.
Squall and Fury!
Ah, damn it.
Behold!
Through me, justice is served.
Unsightly insects!
Surrender. The sage's wisdom. Excuse me.
One. I had the big one like that. It's very hard to fight.
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
Yeah.
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Powerful enough.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy
influence
nor
their
I have ever had
perception.
an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Then again, Hatga is the one who feeling around with the first iteration of Akasha Terminal. Faruzan and Dory. Oh wow, that's not as much as I thought it will be.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you really be needing all of this?
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required.
Oh,
I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
You will rightfully compensate.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, that's how generous you are, yeah.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. The Academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill.
Small
Of
token
course,
of goodwill,
the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
Yeah, you
It's
tell
really
me.
quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door.
I see.
Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Oh, whoa, really?
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Scholar will be scholar, I suppose.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
That's true.
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together.
Yeah.
To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence.
True.
It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path.
True.
A tricky
Yeah.
problem.
So a
But
slippery
today,
slope of
this big
rabbit hole,
problem has been
basically.
broken down into many
Once you
smaller,
know it,
more
you cannot,
trivial ones.
You cannot escape from that.
What do you mean?
That's why it's forbidden knowledge.
I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
More or less.
That is not what I call a trivial problem.
Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history.
True.
Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Even more true.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
There is a truth in that as
other
well.
words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
Yeah, it is like two different thought of history, yeah. One thought, I forget the name, but one school of thought is emphasizing of the role of individual in the grand scheme of history. The other one is emphasizing of the role of the event itself in the grand scheme of history. Yeah. So the individual is just simply like a grain of sense. Be it their contribution is big or small, they basically a small pebble that lead to a greater event, where the other one, the focus into individual's role, that individual is the one who push the historical event to comes to be. They have the role, and the roles is intricate with one another. Even the one do not seem connected with the other one.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together.
True.
Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right. I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
School of thoughts that I learned during my in my college year in here. One view the event as large, and one who view individual in the history in detail. Inventory material. Take inventory. Okay then. That is a lot more than I thought.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase.
Which is making the Akasha terminal.
Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts.
Oh no.
Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script, based on the glyph forms.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
In the Hatham case, it's never.
All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages.
That's
Although,
always the case,
this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
Ooh, that's cool.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading.
That's
Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic?
I feel just a bit of
You can't
both,
read it unless you don't read
it.
it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about
a chessboard.
Of course, Al-Haytham already know about this.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since
again,
Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Savik is the most
it's you
direct
three,
one.
just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally.
Oh, really?
Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
Oh, so we need to play.
One second. It's not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous?
Well,
Why, yes, of course.
This high-stakes
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and
really?
that means I have to look out for you.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players.
Never thought Cafe is
Besides,
senior.
I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Well, that's so. The
Fair
chess
enough.
needs 2 players.
I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right.
Someone thought so disappointed by that,
Obviously, we'll still try to be careful.
Given these two are new players.
This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
Oh.
Ready?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay then. This one. During chess trial, item and cafe must move separately, consuming action. Yeah, okay, good. Same as the never chess game, yeah. They just double down. Oh, you just double down. The others of the item cafe pass 2 will be marked. I'll head up is noble enter the cafe mark and the vice versa. Okay. Cafe can move some pieces on the chessboard, but you can only push them toward empty area. Well, item can activate some pieces on the board and unlock certain area on this area. Okay, so
the first trial is posed by me.
Okay, so
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
At least
but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
Oh.
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho! Excellent work.
Okay. So... like that. So... First, we need to clear path for item to move, yeah? To move with cafe. Like that, yeah. This is that thing. Oh, this cannot move. Cannot be moved. Oh, item need to go there as well. Okay. This is somewhat easier and more streamlined than...
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Really no.
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
This will be difficult. Lower difficulty? Nah, never. Item need to go up there first. I cannot. Cafe. Reset. So that again.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
No, all item cannot move, yeah? Yeah, I'll reset that.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
How to...
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Can I do this? Item can go here. And cafe can move here. I only have 2 paths left. Oh, this is disaster. Yeah.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Cafe cannot go there. But Cafe cannot operate this. Yeah. Let's make Alhaitham get locked. I think Alhaitham need to move first, then Cafe.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Cafe. Hatem do not have any move. Like that. Just. Yeah, can I? I just noticed this. That's the case. And turn that off. From there. Oh no, if I do that, Alhaitham is locked. If that's the case, and push this boulder even further. Nice. That would solve the problem.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
No. It's... I move that over there a bit too far. Yeah, I can do this. No, I cannot do that. This is enough.
Ibis King,
Persea.
don't you think this all rather inappropriate?
What do you mean?
May as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
That easy, huh?
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay. We turn this off first. Then move back. I need to move. Let's move these ones. Nah, just once. There are 3 books.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Nah, item can move here. Good. That's far. Okay. The path is still quite blocked.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
I think I need to move that chess piece. One more. Yeah. That should have cleared the path for Al-Haitham. This is a predicament.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
I'm confused. Let's reset.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
I'll hit go here. Then go here. Can move here and then move here. It will make clear path for I'll hide them here. I'll hide them, move there. Hopefully have enough movement point for that. That I have. If I do that, I can do this though. Nice. Yeah, this is more preferable solution. They are really going easy on us. Yeah? Not that hard, but enough, hard enough to make me think. Yeah, at least. What a challenge! I like that. Yeah.
Finally, it's over.
That's the feeling of
seriously, that was incredible. Yeah. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground, and also. Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
Okay.
So, building upon the existing functions to... I'm with you!
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree.
Be incredible, yeah.
This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my.
Basically
Well,
making,
since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Kroko? What do you say?
Naturally.
This will be at the compatibility, yeah. With the admin, so that will be interesting. I'm sleeping a bit there during this chess game. I wonder the players do not like that. Yeah, I like that, but
Nicole
it
truly
can be
is an
sleepy.
angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others, and
Well,
she has already sent word to Netland on our behalf. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work,
Of course.
she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey. Yes, Nicole, all right. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best.
See, indeed.
She is.
Yeah.
So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Okay then, let's go. Head to border. I wonder though, where is this? Oh, this I thought this is river. No, this is a bay. Yeah, it's from the Samudra coast. Need to here. So the border between what? Between Natlat and Sumeru is just that. It's truly natural border, yeah. That bay from Samudra coast. Even though it's some kind like a border that like natural hindrance between Atlan and Sumeru from the people of the spring, that it's become actually a connecting road, yeah, more than other. This just like the coastal border between Natlan and and Fontaine, yeah. We first time I see here in the coast in front of Maritime Harbor, and by the harbor going to Petrichor then Fontaine, yeah. In fact, Petrichor is actually in between three borders, yeah. Chengdu fell Yue by the harbor Sumeru and the Maritime Harbor in Fontaine, yeah. The Frokasa Oasis. It's supposed to be there used to be people actually living here. There's a lot of sign of people. Aramats actually still living here, but not as far not as far as Gate of the Carnine. They only except as far as this. After that, there's no other people live here, other than the floating flower. It's a bit of a shame, you know. Oh, whoa! Why there's a border there? An actual digital border?
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru.
Yeah.
There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others.
Yeah.
But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now, specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
I think that's right. The foreign knowledge was eliminated, but the fact that Irminsul was polluted should remain unchanged. Malfuika, of course.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
Oh, the news about this has been released at
Mawika! You got here pretty quickly.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Malfuika! I forget, is there? Oh yeah, there is character quest for Africa. We did that. That's character quest where we met with the previous Pero Archon Spelunky.
Hello there.
Nahida.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border in such short notice.
This is the first time when two Archon meet each other as the capacity in the capacity as one, ya. Afrika Nahida. So talking with each other as Archon and Arca, because previously during one of the Lanterns event, ya, Fenty and Zhongli actually met. The problem is each other try to hide each other through identity, but also try to outing each other identity, ya. Oh. This is interesting, yeah. This is probably the first time this is the first inter-Archon meeting where both of them in the capacity as one, not as their human identity, yeah.
I also apologize for not being able to
and
teach you in
Mafuka
person.
are known as the Archon in their land, yeah.
Now is one carried by the traveler.
Well, Zhongli and Fenty are not known as Archon in their
land. And I am reaching
land.
out to you with my mind from here. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
I see. So this is part of Irminsul security system, yeah. When it's being corrupted by the entity that want to use its power to influence Tefat at large, it will cut off the resource of the it will cut off itself from other world, from the rest of Tefat. So if the Irminsul eventually imploded, it will only take Sumeru, hopefully only take Sumeru, where other nation in Tefat is possibly spared. I don't know, maybe, yeah.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Don't jinx it, Mafrika.
Exactly.
Yeah. So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened.
True, yeah.
No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul.
Sure.
The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious.
Even before
and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
Even before the Second Latin War, yeah, the only nation that trade with the Natlan is Sumeru. Even that's only mercenary service by the Harassments. True.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will sound rather cruel.
Oh?
I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles.
True.
It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power. So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, but
so
this
basically,
time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy.
So what happened during the weather, the Irminsul do not deploy this countermeasure because it's only affect the Sumeru, yeah. Like Nahida said, even with the Natlanese become ill, it will not affect other nation. But now because the corruption, aka the Doctor, infiltrates the Irminsul directly and potentially affecting other nations, Irminsul deploy this smart countermeasure, yeah.
The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru.
So that's true then. So even if Sumeru along with Irminsul imploded, it will spare the rest of Tefat,
some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
Yeah.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Very pragmatic of them.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
So.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours.
Well,
but that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary,
I will
utilize any and every means at my disposal.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about, but after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length. We both know how presumptuous this is, but...
You need the pyronosis, don't you?
Yes. You guessed correctly.
To burn the Irmin soul. Well, we have made the Aru as the secondary system. Now it will make the Aru the main system.
The situation is far graver than I foresaw. So instead, what I ask of you
is the second time Nahida will have attach another gnosis, yeah? The pyro. Before is Electro.
Why do you sound so nervous? There's no need to be shy.
This is probably secret with other Archon, yeah? But every Archon is actually do not want to use their gnosis, yeah? From Fenty, being theatrical when giving away the his animal gnosis to both Zhongli and not Redden A, more like Yaimiko, using their gnosis as bargaining chip with the Saritsa. To Nahida using both of the Electro and Dendro gnosis to strike a bargain with the Doctor and also the Saritsa. The only one that still stay, by the end of the Archon story, well, their Archon story is Pernosis by Mafuika, because she do not want to it. Oh yeah, also the Hydronosis do not, because the seat of Hydro has been returned to Nufilet as Hydro Dragon, that the Hydronosis has no use anymore because there is no Hydro Archon technically, yeah. Even though the Gnosis is still there. Yeah, only Mafuika has the Gnosis. All the Gnosis now is belong to the Fatuya, to the Snezhnaya. In one way or another. And probably all of them did not know that other Archon also did not want the Gnosis. They will happily give it up if they can. In the way that less suspicious.
Surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
It is, but it's also a shackle.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless.
That's true, because...
But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now.
The power of the god in Teyvat is actually come from three sources. Yeah? The greatest one is not even Gnosis. Gnosis is like their version of vision, yeah? Their badge, basically as the sign that they are the Archon of their respective element. Their power, mainly power that is come from two sources, which is one is their seeds of the elementals, which is now the Hydro Archon possibly do not have that power, given the power now has returned to the Hydro Dragon Village. And secondly is the worship. Yeah, the worship of the people is is also fuel their power. Yeah, in this way, the strongest Archon is not Zhongli or Raiden. Yeah, if Raiden is actually coming second, is actually Fenty. Not only he is widely worshipped in Mondstadt, but he also the one who ferries the dead. Yeah, the wind. Yeah, the animal, the wind is the thousand wind is the one who carried the soul of the dead into the Leylands. Yeah, that's why Fenty is actually the strongest Archon. He is worshipped directly and indirectly by the people from Teyvat.
As far as I'm concerned, a Gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer.
True. Basically,
but
like,
I don't usually use it.
The vision, but
You
stronger.
know me.
God level,
I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Of course.
Yeah, not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the Pyronosis.
Just like that.
Just like that?
Yeah. This is actually the one strike a bit out with the other fans, yeah, because all other archons, the gnosis is being need to some kind being used to be being subjected some kind of intrigue to getting it by the Fatui, but here Mavika just here take it. Then again, well, the other gnosis almost like that as well, yeah. At least 2 other gnosis, yeah, which is the Electro-Gnosis and also the Hydro-Gnosis. The Hydro-Gnosis is given the novella to the Alikino as part of gift, somewhat gift, diplomatic gift to the Sarisa to mend their relationship with it between Fontaine and Shnaya after the incident involving child. As for the Electro-Gnosis is actually firstly is given by Ren 8 to Yaimiko for a keepsake because she do not need it anymore, and Yaimiko give it to Sakara as the bargaining chip to free the traveler. This is somewhat check the position, something like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do.
So
I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
Are you sure about this? Handing over your Gnosis just because of me?
It seems many people in the Tefat, at least most of them, only sees the importance of Gnosis, but never see the curse of Gnosis itself, yeah. Because, if I'm not wrong, in the lore, Gnosis is made from someone's corpse. That is from the Hydro, yeah, the Infonted Archon story.
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about. So logically, morally, or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do.
And the other
you
one
don't need to
is
tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved,
and
the tighter the
third one
secrecy,
is to
the higher
waken
your chances of success.
the captain from his slumber.
My heartfelt thanks go to you and the people of Naplan.
Don't mention it. But now for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you? The Irminsul barrier is right in the way.
Well,
I have an idea.
Let's have on the principle over there. Now, given the traveler is not part of Teyvat, do not have any access in Irminsul, you can pass through as I expected.
Just as I thought.
Incredible. What did you do?
Well, remember,
just
the
made a
traveler
lucky
is not
guess.
part of the Irminsul data.
This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Yeah.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the
That's the
records
case.
it
Probably
holds.
Skirk also
Since
not
the
part
traveler
of
is
the
at the
Irminsul
center,
data,
Irminsul contains no
because
records of him,
she's
and
not
thus
from
has no
this
way to
world.
impede him.
Is that right?
Somehow I need
You
to
really
play
are
Fantasy
full of
Realm,
surprises.
to...
Catch.
Wait!
Whoa!
Don't be like that!
Thank you, Mawika.
Please be respectful.
Thank you for trusting us with something so important.
Remain.
All right. No need to get
but...
so formal. It's not like we're strangers.
Aww.
Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis. Any other surprises for us, traveler?
You need to look away from this.
Let me try something. I have the Pyronosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary.
Like a chest
Not
piece,
particularly heavy, and yet this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty authority of a god. I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan. All those important experiences I've had.
And what's this? Huh?
The Gnosis disappeared.
Oh,
Traveler,
it's being absorbed
you
inside
alright?
him, yeah?
I'm fine.
Okay, this is interesting because only Archon can put the Gnosis inside their body, yeah? Fenty did that, Nahida did that, yeah? So, it's true then, every Gnosis, not every element has its own preferable, not just memory, emotion. Yeah, in my spare time, I actually somewhat theories, yeah. What the reason people in Tefat, yeah, getting their vision, yeah, what trait that give them requirement, yeah, to get a vision, and what that trait that intel what vision they will get, yeah, like animal people said the one who have a lost friend or about to lose a friend, it will get animal vision, and also hydro, something like that, yeah. So my theory is, for animal vision, the trait that required to get that vision is actually courage, because in the face of courage they move on after even they have experience a great loss, yeah, like that the fans said, most of, if not all, animal visions carrier bearer have lost of friends, and if you see it again, all of those animal vision bearer face the future, yeah, and face the loss with courage and move on. It's just like the story of the birds, yeah, the first flying bird when we came first time we in Monster. And second, the geovision. Geovision is the trait that the trait that related to geovision is probably resilience. Yeah, all of the geovision bearer have such a great resilience, yeah, great perseverance, and also have a great physical strength, like Noel and Ito and even Goro, yeah. And this makes strength, yeah. Among other vision, yeah, only geovision bearer has the only one catalyst user, which is Ningguang, and I think only have one only one bow user as well, which is Goro. Just interesting. And next is electrovision. The trait is for electrovision bearer is actually strength, be it physical or other type of strength, yeah, or power, basically, yeah. The electrovision bearer is very strong individual, from Razor to Chlorane to even Yaimiko. Yeah, all of them is powerful individuals in way of another. Yeah, be from physical prowess, battle prowess, influence, and etc. Then when we comes to Dendro vision bearer are the most knowledgeable and also the most wise among their peers, yeah. And when it comes to knowledge and wisdom, it's not just knowledge from the books, the school, or something like that, yeah, but knowledge and wisdom at large, yeah, that they attend from their life, knowledge from the knowledge of life, basically, yeah, wisdom of life. Yeah, this makes sense, yeah, like Cafe and Al-Haytham, they are the top of their class. And also Tinari also. And also Kinich. Kinich is, even though he look like that, he is a wise individual from a very young age, yeah. Also Baizu. And then Hydro Vision, yeah. Hydro Vision, as the Hydro is the element of justice, the people of the bearer of this vision are the most noble and most just, yeah. Yeah, basically they have a very noble heart. And also, if you notice, almost all of the Hydro Vision bearer are somewhat high-ranking individual, yeah, by nobility or held a high office position. Like Xing Chui is the scion of head of commerce guild. Barbara is basically deaconess of the church. And also, who else I forgot? Novelat is the Hydro Dragon, of course. And also, oh yeah, Kamisato Ayato, yeah. All of them not just a noble heart or just heart, but they are part of the nobility, basically the high-ranking individuals. After Hydro are the Pyro. Pyro Vision Bearer are the most passionate and most cheerful people, yeah. These people are relatively positive, from Bennett to Amber to Yoimiya to Line, yeah. And also in Nazuma there, I think there's one pero I forgot. Yeah, Yoimiya, yeah. And also the Edihia, yeah. They have very cheerful personality, very positive outlook of the world, yeah. So basically joyfuls, yeah, their trait. And lastly is the Cryo Vision. This is a very interesting, yeah. People of Snesna, yeah, sees their queen, yeah, the Saritsa, as this benevolent ruler, yeah, albeit they live in the frigid cold of the land. But this is makes sense when if you see the trait of Cryovision Bearer, which is compassion. The Cryovision Bearer is the most compassionate individual of all, yeah. Even compared to other Vision Bearer, like Senhe, yeah. Senhe and Yula even though look very hard outside, instead she is very care. Same as what's her name? Not Kaya. No, not Cafe. No, Kaya. Yeah, Kaya. And also Ayaka, Shenhe, Chong Yun. Yeah, and Rosalie. So weirdly enough, yeah. And also Citlali. All of those Cryovision Bearer have a very gentle and warm heart. It's somewhat contrast with the how cold of their vision element, yeah, the Cryo. Yeah, well, that's a bit of my TED talk about Vision Bearer. Yeah. So also this makes sense, yeah, when the traveler imaging his adventure in Natlands, yeah. All the people he met, all people that fight alongside him, all the people that labored along with him. That's why the Pyronosis accepting him.
The Pyronosis disappeared into my body. Just like Phlogiston.
Yeah.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of Phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still our Tumaini.
Well, yeah. No, the travels maybe not recorded the Irmin Soul, but it's recorded inside the Net Kingdom, yeah. Amazing. I made it back to through with the Gnosis.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Malika.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Thank
you.
We
won't let you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We aren't about to lose.
Oh, this is wholesome, yeah. The first well, not the first. The second inter-Archon meeting is not it's not those two Archon trying to fight each other, not like just Fenty and Zhongli. It's actually making it natural, though. That's Fenty and Zhongli always at odds. Both of them has a very different outlook when it comes to the world, yeah. And also their armament is the opposite with each other. the geo strong and sturdy, where the anemo is free and light.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling? Paimon's
Peachy.
a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. Yeah. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
Basically, is the worst,
but
the
please
worst
don't
case
worry.
of flu.
We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can.
Energy.
I believe in everyone. I believe in you. And I believe in myself.
Oh, thank you,
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live. But knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
I've been quietly learning little things from everyone. Like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
Before 11, I probably will
have. I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
You ever so
soon, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Yeah. This what? I'm one of the fan and Genshin fan that I want to see this, yeah. When Makoto, the head guy, meet again with his mother, Raiden A. Because so far, yeah, I have the theory that, the head guy, Skara, Makoto, it's actually never really met Raiden A, yeah. The ones he always see and always hate is actually the Raiden Shogun, which is the doll, yeah. He only knows that Raiden A is cast him away from her embrace, yeah. Even though he himself know that before being exiled from Tenshukaku, he actually lived inside quote-unquote a cupboard. This cupboard is actually a palace, which is in the past, yeah. In the past, in real life, in the past, someone being confined in place like that, doesn't mean it's actually being pegged to be a heir of that, as the head of a daimyo or shogun, yeah. So that confinement is hardly a confinement. So basically, that part of the palace, part of the Tenshukaku, probably have a lot or some personnel to attend to him, yeah. There's chance he just simply forget, or his memory is being fiddling by the doctor, yeah. Because Skara is one of the victim of the doctor twice. So yeah, and also have thought like this. I feel like that Raiden A is actually one of, if not the only attendance of Skara head guy when he being confined with one of the place in Tenshukaku, yeah. But albeit in disguise. After that, probably the Yaimiko notice this fact, yeah, that Raiden A actually is secretly visiting her son, and decided to persuade Raiden A to cast Makoto away. This is a bit sad, yeah. Even though Raiden A sets Skara as a doll, yeah, it's a failure. There's only Yaimiko said that Skara as a disaster, which is, yeah, I feel that Raiden A do not want to exile Makoto, Skara, but also but want to keep him close to her until there is an opportunity for him to be revealed to the world, yeah, alongside herself, yeah. but I think Yaimiko see it different way, and it's better for the Skara to being exiled and being cut off from Raiden A, yeah, because like I said, Skara is the doll that made by Raiden A right after the Touchness na after not cry. Not after the what's his name? I forget that area. Kainria War, and after that, then Raiden A just rise to become the shogun after Raiden Makoto is passed away, killed during that war. So that's probably the mental and the heart of Raiden A probably not in the right place, and Yaimiko have. Yaimiko probably worried if A and his creation, her creation, stick together. It's just making the Inazuma Nation a lot more messed up, and they need reconstruction right away after that war. Yeah, this is a bit sad, but somehow it's the best course of action given the procession from Yaimiko in Macheria. So basically, either Raiden A exiles Hatke Makoto, or Yaimiko will destroy him. Yeah, that's the reason why I want Raiden A and Makoto meet again.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust.
Yeah.
Where you know we have your back.
Basically, Sumeru is
and we feel
Makoto's
exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
Yeah. Aw, see, he's shy. Of course, he disappeared again. To walk around, see what everyone's about. Oh! Okay, let's... Oh, come on! Oh, I need to... go elsewhere. Ah, that way. Cafe? Alheta? Something to add?
It's finally done.
It's
but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end?
This is the longest time that Cafe and El had them actually civil with one another.
Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question.
Uh-huh.
We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
Yeah.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
We're definitely due a break.
That man of you.
Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
This is the good time for drinking.
Thanks.
Anyway.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
I forget Cafe is the wife of their household.
Nervous?
Yeah, definitely.
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
And Cafe is the one who
because
the cooking.
Everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
And now
there's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
He need to
The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
Basically, during that time, Cafe
if your memory is so vivid,
exile,
you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
Oh, come on, really?
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Both of them is actually
Certainly feels that
also
way. I
understand
just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
It always like
Awful
this.
things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
Oh, it's like this.
It's really strange.
For the final battle.
You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
Well, he's taller than you.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
That's true. That's
Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Yeah, it's actually surprise for me that Cafe is Al Haytham Senior. I thought both of them are the same, at the same class, same year actually. Upper level. This upper level. Okay, let's take from the top. Oh, this is the upper level. Middle level. Tinari and Sena.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good.
Okay.
Is everything ready?
That's very early done.
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari!
Okay.
Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
Oh, thank you, Colin.
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
Okay then.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented.
Oh.
She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
But what?
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred.
Oh, that's interesting.
I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
What fruit
I
is
think so too.
Is it the cactus fruit? Oh,
Kale, how are you feeling?
Is it cactus fruit? Don't drink too much. That the cactus fruit is natural.
Physically, I'm okay. But it just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well.
Yeah.
That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
Yeah, the piece
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
Yeah. And in a way,
all the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice?
Again.
Oh, you have some already.
I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else?
Very well, very well.
Juice you
I shall be off then.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Not really.
Kale,
Make you
just
human.
because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that The same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
The curse and the blessing.
Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same.
And protect. And
but it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
Hopefully.
I don't know if you've noticed,
it will end
but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
Aww.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like
is my home,
night before final
and it's
battle in
so
Suikoden,
important to me. I have to protect it. No, I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
How much juice do you met, Faruzan?
Madam Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Thank you, Madam Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madam Farazan.
I don't think so.
Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
I know.
I never thought this way. This is the way of Faruzan distress, yeah. That's quite odd, but still. Lower level. This is near the entrance. Oh, Nefer and Nicole. Yeah, how many Faruzan met? There's a lot of personnel here, including armors and the scholars.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
This is probably the first
Some people
time
know
Nefer
that there's an
is
impending
out of
disaster.
element, yeah?
Others remain blissfully unaware.
Happened,
Each group is
but this time
imagining an
it's
entirely
almost
different future
massively
while walking
uncertain, yeah.
towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
True.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
People are feeling
Indeed.
united.
Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
This is probably
The
unique
world has
for
never
Nefer,
been an
yeah?
especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
For Nefer, this is something...
If only my
Nefer,
father could have lived to see this era.
Yeah.
Era.
Well,
To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of
yeah,
it.
for a mortal being like Nicole, like that,
Do
yeah,
angels
an
even
era,
feel
it's
fear?
just a fleeting.
Yes, at least I do.
Just a
I
part
fear the
of,
gap that grows
endless flow of
wider
time.
with each passing day, and the never-ending flow of time.
Yeah.
Time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
No, Nicole.
You're very human in that regard.
Yeah.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Then again, both Zibai and
Maybe
Fetty also
that's
like
a good
that,
thing.
yeah. Because they are
You're
so
more
close to the
human than some
humanity. Their
humans
wings are
are.
birds.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for who?
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before.
Oh.
It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own.
Aww.
Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle.
Aw, I'm regretting that quote.
It doesn't
Nicole.
sound so
She's such a
bad,
mommy.
does
She
it?
made me a lot of aid, yeah. They are for, yeah, both of them are formidable women, but they, and also Crown, yeah. All of them are formidable women, but the greatest wish is to grant wish to another, yeah. To serve, humanity, Nicole, to serve her master's aid and to serve her subject, Crown. And now the entrance. Hi Pasha! Oh, this is first time. Yeah, we've met during this event.
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you all right?
Head guy, about you?
I'm fine.
Wait, you are?
You're...
Hi Pasha.
Have we met?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
Oh. You're Hat Guy! From Vahumana, right?
Yeah.
You recognize me?
Of
The
course,
clue's in the
your
name.
hat is sticking.
Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
Uh-huh.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Histarshan wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
I want to continue
Honestly,
as well.
it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating. Though I have no idea why. Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
That makes sense.
Not at all.
Though, yeah.
It just proves you're very accomplished in your research.
Yeah.
Good night.
In a
I wish you
way,
all the best for
Hypatia
tomorrow.
has reached the Paripurna life.
Thank you, sir.
The great understanding
too.
of life. Yeah. And its memory. Oh, that's underground. Okay. Oh, Devia and Candice. I thought is Devia
Too
and
bad we've
Jen.
got a fight
Oh, well.
tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Don't
Let
drink
us
you
pray
for,
instead.
during the eve of fight, yeah.
Prayer.
Oh, do it.
How nostalgic.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's
Last
right.
time you fight, you
Actually,
get knocked
I was
out.
hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
Still
No,
taking
really?
of profit,
Ah,
yeah.
I'll take two. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
No.
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid
Let's
to
just
say
say
that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
But what?
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay.
generous. What's your
Does this
angle?
mean you've made a fortune in not cry?
Not really.
Nope. Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there.
You tell me that's
some assorted
that are is
roses.
exiles.
But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods.
Oh.
No way. I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord
That makes
Sangama
sense.
Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
VA being replaced, yeah. Somehow I feel the new VA is a lot gentler, but also a lot deeper.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. Never told you, didn't she?
Of course.
That pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
Well,
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Indeed.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. Yeah. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world. And that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
It's actually a good thing. Dunya,
Oh, my lady?
What are you doing
out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head. And look where I ended up. Were you praying just
I
now?
thought you are still in our village.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendroarchon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship.
I think the Sumeru is only the second nation, where there is two different form of god to worship, The other one in Inazuma. In Sumeru, it will be King Desert and the Dendroarchon. Where in the Inazuma, it will the Electro Archon and Orobashi. And this is what interesting. In both of the nations, one of the gods is already dead. Orobashi is slain, and it's actually quite mirroring each other. Orobashi is being slain by the Raiden Shogun. More specifically, is by Raiden A, where this King Desert is actually dead to protect the Dendroarchon. That's interesting.
I see her more
one
as
dead in
a friend.
sacrifice and another one
And
dead
so
in
do
battle.
many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too.
Oh yeah,
A battle
the Akasha,
to
like
fight
just
for
before,
our friends and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement.
Oh, sorry.
What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Aww. I think that's all of it. All of them, That's a question. So, to the final battle then. What is the upper level? What's still in the upper level? Because the marker still point me at there, No, not here. No, so rested. That's all then. Okay. Finally.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Okay. Thanks to rousing speech before battle. Ada, the stage is yours.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
True that.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Somehow...
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was
These
wondering
three kings suddenly become wise old
whose
men.
counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Right now,
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
It always be an
What we
arduous
declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here!
Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Nicole, yeah.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast!
Nicole's not run. She
I
glides.
thought I get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with
she's
you.
an angel.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
No, I just
the equipment is ready,
that I think Nicole
and the modifications
is
to
the only
Aru
two
are
character
all
that
complete.
actually have side boobs. The
As
other one is
discussed during our meeting.
Jin.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage.
Oh.
There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme and more technologically demanding to implement.
Which is?
Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru.
Oh.
There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin.
From looks of it, yeah.
As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat.
Basically, yeah.
A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Yeah, Paripurna life.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life.
Yeah.
Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
Oh, a little open,
That's
little
right.
physical gap
Providing
into
wisdom
Irminsul,
to the
yeah.
people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going.
So we enter
Please,
Irminsul
continue.
physically then, not through the
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes. Everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes. But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
Only to
When we
connect,
evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal.
Oh, cool.
We've checked all the relevant
bring that?
records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people.
So we need to make more Akasha Terminal.
But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system.
And creating an overload.
Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading
Basically, pulling up the Irminsul from within by just information overload. I think this is the... Oh no, this is not for first step.
Counting down.
The Akasha
3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
The goddess of flower, the incarnation that is. The angel and the archon. Tell me after this there is still another chapter to be done. If that's the case, I probably need to end the stream, because one, I know it will be last more than 3 hours and second, I'm hungry. And tomorrow I have early, or morning class. So I cannot stay up
When
late.
people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. And the whole world.
What is the population of Sumeru?
These spells that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Please stop. End this transformation.
And overloading the Irminsul after transformation will happen faster, It will be a lot more severe.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Yeah, the doctor is here.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
So,
Great.
it's shut down for, because overloading. And the doctor
What a display
it
of
only
true
oppose,
courage.
But no,
The courage to
it's just
think and the
set
courage to
steps,
act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes.
That's wow.
Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
Can say that again.
What was once
that's a
created
good
for
thing.
spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose. A rather ingenious plan.
Indeed.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly.
It's like a
Now
malware,
for the next step.
Malware with
I
a
will need the
motherboard.
help of your
My
supreme
God.
powers once again.
How might we be of service,
terminal.
Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
The physical.
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
So the Eternal Oasis is the physical.
You mean the one you
entrance
gave
the
to
Irminsul
me
Den.
as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
So basically,
Transfer initiated.
Moving the chess
Entering
piece
live
is
combat
moving
mode.
the terrain in the desert, and the chessboard is the nation. That's so cool. Yeah. King Deshret is a cool ruler. Yeah. And this is inside the temple, yeah? Nahida Sanctum.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
No, he's been cut loose.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been
That's a
operating
lot
at a
of
loss since
rings.
this all began. Since
You
many
remind me of
centuries
Dory, yeah?
ago, in fact.
So you are the banker then.
For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will?
Grantor, yeah.
If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
The Grantor, the ninth of the Elephant Foot Heartbringer.
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square
so
for the
that's-
safe deposit fees you paid.
So that is the no. So when the doctor, Dottore, being killed by what's his name? Forget her. My that's mean I already too sleepy and too hungry to think. By Columbina, he actually have a backup plan, yeah, in front of the deal with Rajatar to put his remain inside the Leyland so he can enter the Irminsul through that, yeah.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
Hey, contract is a contract.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Yeah.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
So basically,
Why? That's hardly a fair assessment.
Pecrato Pantalone
I will
is the
concede
same
that my
as Baizu,
survival
yeah.
was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone.
That's true.
And certainly not one I could have
People in
lasted
the
so
bank are
long
in
in without
statistic
genuine
or in
ability.
the tax office.
The information stored in the ley lines is
genius
quite
in that
comprehensive.
case. In
Rest
the
assured,
accounting
I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
Somehow I feel like Pantalone is less than a banker and more like a taxman. Yeah? There is another one, that's Pucilena. He is the lender.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank.
I see.
Though I must say, your disdain for
Basically
the
like
other
a
segments
Horcrux,
is
yeah.
quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandi created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
Yeah. We already know this. The real Zandik has been died long time ago.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul.
Oh.
But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me.
So that's how
you too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed, or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject.
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that,
is a trap,
I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
That's a bad math, actually.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood.
That kind of
but as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
Oh, so Doctor now
what can I say?
The Traveler,
After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one.
So basically,
almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Indirectly, Patali just called this segment of the Doctor as a fool. An ambitious fool.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru.
That's true.
I daren't imagine the consequences.
That's that it happened.
Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win.
Yeah.
As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death.
Oh, really?
Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
That's for business and yeah, but for banker, not really.
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all.
It's true that I hope you don't die too
indirectly
soon.
calling
But
the doctor as a
don't
fool.
you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life. Especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir.
That, yeah.
People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround.
Indeed.
Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means.
The fact is...
The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
So it seems
Very well.
Yeah.
But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice.
Yeah, I think Pataloni already know the I already know all the path that the doctor take after splitting his soul into. It only hastened the doom of the doctor and also himself, and give much of the Harbinger do not have love with each other, let alone the doctor. I'd say the Patlona is for Patloni this is the other way to get rid of the doctor for good, because like the doctor said, both of them do not like under anyone's rule, and from the story, for the longest time Pantaloni is actually live under the doctor's rules, to do his ailments, and also because he also the test subject of the doctor. So in a way, the first part of the Pataloni, the rector to have his defense against the doctor, one is to live as long as he can. Second, become the Harbinger, and now this. Like proper banker, Pataloni is really playing the long game.
He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request, the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
He's still a fool, doctor.
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
And speaking of gods...
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Definitely.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Well, also about your recent situation.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
Well, still playing a good doctor.
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Indeed.
Dear me. I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal.
Definitely.
Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me.
Basically,
you know full well that I am perfectly amenable to
put the blame all on the doctor, which is actually true.
There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Well, that's you bring that by yourself, doctor. Now about your plans for the future.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know.
Just like Baizu,
Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Smoking again? You have been smoked like what, 1,000 years by now? 500 years, yeah. And just what to say, yeah. But Baizu and the Radiator have the same, almost the same style as of glasses, yeah, and also with the string as well.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Well, you can talk about a heavy smoker from smoke. They need to stop it by themselves. Even that, I think the dog, Patul, they are really mellowed a bit when it comes to smoking. Oh well, not 500 cigarettes per day anymore. Now then.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
Zadig actually have
a new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance.
Of course.
And then combined it with your intact soul as the base material. What would we create?
Oh, souls merging. No, ew, that's disgusting.
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
True that.
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Well, he is the smart one. Then again, I think the dog, I don't know why, but I think Doctor is too arrogant to realize that Pantalonia is calling him a fool indirectly.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Okay then. It's been weighted and it's been measured, and the doctor has found wanting by the banker. That's interesting. I don't want to continue, but also want to stop. It's nearly 11 here. Sumeru City?
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
Yep.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that.
Oh,
I've definitely
romance,
had
yeah.
more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think
This
Jet,
is
is
my
first
first time
Jet.
here,
Ah,
actually.
Rana!
We never
From the
usually leave
Aranara quest, yeah.
Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Yeah, Rana. Apep. Yeah. Rana from the Forest Ranger. And Saurus. Like the party.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
Oh,
What
Jet,
an
just enjoy the
amusing
moment.
comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Yep.
Whoa!
Benu?
Why is Candace's shield talking?
Benu is possessing Candace's shield.
Because the image on her shield is one of me.
Oh,
And
oh
I,
yeah,
of
the
course,
eagle.
can appear wherever I wish to.
Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved
lion.
hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you
Oh,
my
these
power.
two. I just know. It's basically like
Sino,
image,
what's
yeah?
the situation?
No, they relic actually have an AI. Oh, the edge of AI is here. But no, but in this case, the AI are actually sentient.
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice.
Ah, of course.
Everyone,
Well, it's just basically
stick to
a
the
siege,
plan.
yeah.
We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
So distraction then. Typical siege, I suppose. Yeah, so I think we should stop here. I forget tomorrow is I have a morning class. Yeah, I plan actually to stream tomorrow, yeah. So today I have rest, but tomorrow I actually have something to do as well during the night time. So I cannot. I thought it will end in 2.5 hours. No, it's a lot more. And again, this is the last battle for the Irwin Soul, yeah, from the Not Cry Archon quest. So yeah, let's end it here, yeah. But in here, I need to rest and need to eat. I have already eat, yeah, but I don't know if this is my craving or something else, yeah. I eat oats, yeah. For dinner today, just need, just trying to new oat products. It's quite delicious. Not as the not as the pacing, yeah, because probably it's mixed with water. Not water. Of course, it mixed with water. It's mixed with sugar and milk, so yeah, a little bit more bearable, spiritual way, actually. Yeah, but still, I think it's because I did not get used to it, it's still giving me a heavy hunger, not just craving. Yeah, that's why I wonder, is it actually craving or just actual hunger? Okay then, yeah, let's stop here. Let me have a dinner then sleep for tomorrow. Yeah, so I think we can continue it next week, because like I said before, this week I will doing a Nika marathon, yeah, from Wednesday to hopefully only until Saturday, not Sunday. I need to rest. Yeah, then again, next week I most likely will have partial week, yeah, partial day off from the all that week, yeah, because in a sense all my classes I will finish this week, yeah. So next week is just preparation for the exam and also the GLPD test. So yeah, hopefully that's the case. At least hopefully next week will be at least a week full vacation, just to take a quick rest, yeah. This will be a huge ordeal, because normally for GLPD test is it either a week after the test or half a week before the test. So the test that GLPD test that happened before the final exam, it quite daunting. So yeah, wish me luck, yeah. So yeah, so we'll meet again on Wednesday, the start of Nikkei Marathon stream. So thank you for coming to my stream, and until then, I will see you and goodbye. Bye. Also bye. Oh, where are we? Oh yeah, I forget. Nearly forget. Nearly forget. No. Not ending the stream yet because I have this. I need to pull Lohen. I just remember now. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah. Just I promised before ending the stream, I need to pull for Lohennya because the banner will end by exactly next week. So yeah, let's go. Hopefully I can get her today. Let's go. I don't want to have her weapon his weapon as well, but I will never pull for weapon banner again. Come on! Pull for what's name? Pull for not Nicole, never ya, never, and it's not succeeding. And oh, for honestly, I wonder. And if I fail, get low hand, no? Either I save it or I pull it again next week, yeah. I hope it attempts that I can pull one. So, oh, okay. Please, low hand, please. Because I need to save. Because yeah. The next banner is not Colmina. What's the name? The doll. Yeah, Sandrone banner. But after Sandrone banner, there will be Raiden Shogun banner. I want to pull Raiden Shogun, yeah. Oh, banner again? Yes!
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lohan.
Vice Captain of the 5th Company. If you require assistance from the Knights of Favonius, please direct your request to headquarters. But if you need something from me, I'm all ears.
With that, my 50-50 is actually is spent, yeah. Okay. Oh, never expect that, yeah. I don't know why. But this is not as unexpected as I thought. I'm really good at pulling for Fanboy. The only exception is probably Xiao. Yeah. And the fact that I almost forget to pull him is somewhat preposterous. Yeah. Lohan. I get him. He's cryo, right? Interesting. Oh, actually this. And also he's potion master. And cryo. And unhinged cryo. Oh, I need to farm for this. They're throwing. What are you material? Oh, come on, really? Ah. I need to go to this Temple of Space for that. Artifact. Oh yeah, yeah. With that, I think I can pull for normal banner, yeah. Weapon. What weapon I can give you? Not that. Yeah, I probably will need to read a guide, yeah. What the good spear for Lohen. I wonder if it will be this Dragon Spine Spear. If that's the case, it's probably very fitting for him, yeah. Oh yeah, with that I can pull for normal banner at least once, yeah, because now I have 7 of this. Yeah, let's go. Just make it count. What do I get? Who do I get? Oh, Poli again. Oh, Kujosara. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Really cool. Yeah. It's a good day. Yeah. Yeah. It's that done then. Very good day. Yeah. Okay then. once again, thank you for coming to my stream. I need to end the stream again twice. So yeah, we will meet again Wednesday. And thank you for the good luck at the very end. Yeah, I get Lohen. Hopefully, I will get Raiden Shogun. Yeah, I don't know why, but I feel the Mummy curse in Genshin Impact will apply on me again after I break that. So yeah, once again, thank you for coming to my stream again. And until we meet again Wednesday, I'll see you and goodbye. Bye. Also bye.